Number 25 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 25.
Stepping up now, Carlos Sepulveda. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Sepulveda
comes set with the 0-1. Dubon on second. Blair is over at first with one away. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Miguel Castro is in with two away now as he looks at a called strike one. And he lays off for ball one.
And think about it. In game one of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
On the ground to the right side. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they get out. Now to the plate, Elliot Ramos coming off the clutch two-run single his last time up. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Looked like he wanted to clobber that one, but it's 1-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-World, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
And now time is called as a beach ball has made its way out into left field here. Count even at 2-2. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Digging in, Isaac Paredes. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. 1 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Lane Thomas. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. 0-1 the count. Now the pitch. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. He went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as 10-4 the final in this game. The Giants seal up their 30th win at home on the season. Logan Webb notches his 3rd win of the year. Walker Buehler was unable to work out of the second inning as he settled with the loss.
For the victorious Giants, 10 runs, 17 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base.
Number 25 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 25.
Bottom of the inning now, and next to hit is the catcher, MJ Melendez. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. And the screwball got him swinging. 1 gone.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Here comes the first pitch. Daniel Blair is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Now the pitch.
That's out. 1-1.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
I got the count.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. 5-2 the final score tonight. Los Angeles took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Chris Paddock wins. Number 25 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Claude Allen. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered one hit to the top three guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner.
Adapt and persevere. That's what I always said on the offensive side. Down in the count right there. Batter hits a ground ball the other way. He's able to fight off a tough count and get himself a base hit.
2-2-2. Reined in. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Dylan Cousins. And this will get over the wall, in fact, so just the one run will be allowed to score. Striding in, Albert Almora, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul.
This is a situation where you have to step out of the box and tell yourself, my job is to get the runner in from third. It'd be nice to gap one and get them both in, but you want to take a little pressure off you offensively and just focus on being productive.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third, but not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. And he's about as dangerous as they come. Without a doubt, he's one of the true icons in the sport today. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Lifted down the line in left. Alvarez is there to make the catch, and they'll get out of this with the lead intact. And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Los Angeles jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
First for the victorious Yargo. No runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Ladies and gentlemen,
number 25 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Los Angeles. Number 25.
Now batting, Sherton Apostle. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Down and away, ball 1. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Robert is there, and he has it for the first out. Stepping into the box, Lee Jin Chu. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robert is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Now in the box, Todd Griffith. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now.
Hey, this is
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will. 9-7, the final score in this ball game. The Dodgers rode an important 6th inning to victory.
Ladies and
Number 25 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Los Angeles, number 25.
Leading off the inning, Harvey Sanchez. And they'll need him to get something going here. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Around first, he's digging for second.
Cut hold.
And he'll get there as the Diamondbacks get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
Inside looked like the knuckle curve. It's 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Throw to first is in time for the first out. Standing in, Jeremy Pena hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Sanchez takes his lead at third with one away. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Stepping in, Alec Thomas. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1. A ball and a strike. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit into the pool area and gone.
They seem to forget that the game started a while ago, but better late than never, I guess. Sometimes.
4-4. Take your base.
And this ball game ends at a 9-4 final score. Los Angeles used a nice
Ladies and gentlemen,
Number 25 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 25.
At the plate, DJ Peters. He singled his last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
The right fielder, DJ.
The 0-1 pitch is in there for the second strike.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
And the screwball got him swinging, one gone.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a one-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
And he falls behind 0-2. Bird, a 6'1" left-handed swinger and thrower. He was selected in the 7th round back in the 2016 first-year player draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Throw in time at first for route number 2. Willie Adames will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Line toward the alley in left center, and he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a
Play ball. Ball 4. Take your base.
A one-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. The Metropolitans came through when it mattered in the 9th on the
A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
Number 25 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 25.
The San Diego batting order turns over and set to go. Albert Rodriguez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
So now to the plate, Isan Diaz. And that's going to fall. A base hit. Now the throw comes quickly into the third baseman, so they're at the corners now to begin the inning. Here now is Jake Bowers, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Count even now at 1-1.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
The 1-2. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. He stays alive, still 2-2. One-run game here in the top of the 9th. Still 2-2. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Dennis Santana enters from the pen to start the night. 6-3 the final score today. The Friars used a 3-run 9th to help propel them to the win.
The final line score.
Number 25 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 25.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and striding forward the designated hitter, Fernando Ramos.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and this one is gone. A home run.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows, finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat, being shut out all game, but not anymore.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Got to find a way to grind.
On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Ready for another shot now, Brendan Lau. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Center fielder looking up at the track, the wall. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Kyle Wilcox. 3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Dodgers host road win number 40 on the year. Michael Baird. Number 25 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 25.
Up next from Miami, Kyle Isbell. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Digging in, Bo Bichette, 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
Lined hard toward right center, and that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, are you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track? I'll be honest.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So 1 run here on 2 hits with the big. Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The Los Angeles Dodgers jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Mitchell White.
Ladies and
Number
gentlemen,
25 is ready, and he'll take the ball
now
from the manager.
For Los Angeles, number 25.
At the plate, Trey Cabbage. He singled his
Now
last time
right
up.
fielder,
Swung on
away.
and missed. It's 0-1.
Cabbage.
Both teams with an even 10 hits in the ballgame. Fielded cleanly. There's one. On to first. And talk about doing the job out of the bullpen.
Let's play ball.
8-5 tonight. The Dodgers put up a 4-spot in the opening frame on the way to victory. Joe O'Keefe earns his first win of the season.
Here now is your
Number
attention,
25
please.
takes the
Now
mound
pitching
as he's
for
been
the
called
Dodgers.
upon to pitch.
Number 25.
All set for the bottom of the ninth.
Leading off
And that'll
for the
bring up the
Phillies,
outfielder, Trey
the right
Cabbage.
fielder.
Listen, it's not easy coming back off of closers, but this guy hasn't been super dependable so far this season. And he's blown several saves up to this point.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it
Now
comes.
batting,
Popped up. Geraldo
Anthony.
is there. Two down. Bryce Harper will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the bases empty. 1-0 the count. 2-run game, last of the ninth with 2 away. And he misses again. 2-0. Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Philly down to their last strike. This is on the ground over to first. Right to him, and he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. 6-4 the outcome today. Los Angeles used a huge 8th inning to help secure the win. Number 25 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. Jeriel Gonzalez is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the ninth. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Harrison Bader comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Well, you're usually in this situation looking for a bloop and a blast. He didn't want to bloop it, and he hit a missile, bringing the tying run to the plate. Let's see if they can capitalize.
Dylan Thomas comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 2-0 now. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Hits this one hard the other way. Oh, beautiful dive. Fantastic effort, but he's unable to turn it into an out, and that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. Kyle Wilcox enters the game with...
Ball four, take the ball.
9-6, the final tally in this one. The Tigers came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 6 runs on 14 hits, no errors.
Number 25 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching. And here's the big left-handed bat of A.J. Reed.
A.J.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. That one is out of here. This game is tied. In now, Jason Dominguez. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Good knuckle curve, and he's got him behind 0-2.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
Grounded back up the middle. Oh, look at the dive. Not in time. A great effort comes up short, and now the potential lead run is on base at first. Stepping in now, Nico Horner. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, that's a heck of a job by the shortstop right there for him to range, at least get to that ball and show his pitcher with a diving stop. He's willing to get dirty all day long. Wasn't able to complete the play, but the effort was there.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
2 down now.
Fouled away. High and deep to center field. Looking up is the center fielder. To the track, to the wall. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Play ball.
12-9, the final in this one. The Detroit Tigers scored 12 times en route to a win tonight. Roel Ramirez.
A skipper appeals to his players to demonstrate some resilience in how they finish a rough season. An early winter check-in. The player has had it with his current team. A representative calls with big news for his client. And, just like that, the course of a career changes. A recently acquired player meets with his new manager before his debut with his new team. The manager does what he can to make the player feel comfortable. Spring training is about knocking off the rust and getting ready to once again chase a title.
Number 25 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 25.
The next twin up, Nate Lowe. And here's an at-bat you don't want to miss. The pop is something to see, so will have to be dealt with carefully here. First offering on its way. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Man, it's a pitcher you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
On to first, and that is a big out to start the ninth. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Alex Kirilloff. And he always poses a threat, of course. One of the true superstars in the game today. First pitch coming, here it is. The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Alex Kirilloff goes down for out number 2 in the top of the ninth. Cody Bellinger is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Breaking ball stays high and misses for a ball. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Twins DH. And now a crowd reported at over 28,000 rise to their feet. Hit sharply on the ground. He's got it. Throw on to first. He'll be in time to take care of him, and the A's have bounced back from losing the opener to take games 2 and 3 of this series as this one is over. A 1-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today.
First for the victorious Athletics, 4 runs on 8 hits, no errors, and they left no runs.
Number 25 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 25.
New inning set to get underway, and standing in is the DH, Cody Bellinger. No balls and 1 strike.
The designated hitter, Cody.
Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So it's a leadoff knock to start out the inning as they'll try to claw back at that 3-run deficit. Standing in now, Brett Beatty, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
First pitch on its way. Kiani Cavaco comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Cavaco.
High and deep down the left field line. And no one will get this one. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. A knuckle curve there, and he thought he had him, but it's 2-2.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1-2. The count's now on 2-2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
Got him to go down swinging there. Kiani Cavaco is retired, and now they're down to their final out in this one. And it's fouled away. And now this crowd of around 24,000 supporters come to their feet. Hit back up the middle. Reined in. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.